First of all, this is the hardest thing to do. This stupid videotaping yourself, talking, hoping that you get your set right, memorizing it all that good stuff. Whatever. Second of all, to all those douchebags that are going to come my way for putting these videos up, I'm handicapped, let's get over it, get over yourself, stop being douchebags. Third of all, this is for everybody that wanted me to do it. This will be my comedy channel from here on out. I'll put all my sets up on here. Hopefully somebody else will be videotaping them from now on. But somebody gave me this idea after I did my set last week. So I just decided to redo it, me being lazy, sitting here on the couch again, to put it up for you guys. So here we go. To be fair, any comments, good or bad, I will happily take. Just be my guest, leave them up here, and I'll be happy to get back to you and we'll have a conversation about it. Otherwise, I could care less. So, I guess without further ado, here's my first set that actually did decent. So, I started to think that I wanted to do comedy. But after my first time up, oh my goodness, I bombed horribly. It was awful. I just got so nervous. So I was like one of those people on the show Intervention who slowly start to realize what's happening. They walk in the room, they see a whole circle of chairs, like, why are all these chairs in a circle? You know what? I'm on all this meth, I'm paranoid. I like sitting in circles. Nobody's behind me. We're good. Let's sit in a circle. Then their friend from like 15 years ago comes in, and he's like, I haven't seen you in like 15 years. What's going on, homie? And then the crazy grandma who makes everything 100 times worse than it actually is. Like you stub your toe and she thinks you're dying. She comes, you're like, damn it! This is an intervention. Alright. Well, this is gonna suck. That's how I feel. It was just awful. I just hoped I would do good. But I got back up on stage because I realized women make me 100 times more nervous than getting on stage. So, I'm serious. Women are like the most nerve-wracking thing to be here. It's not that I can't talk to women or be friends with women, because that's easy. I just gotta let you talk until you pass out. That's simple. It's when I start asking women out that I get nervous. And I can take no all day long. That's, no, you don't like me? Okay, on to the next one. It's the opposite of no, because I've never gotten a yes. Well, I have gotten a yes. Let me explain. It's the answers that make me nervous. Are they going to be funny, or is it just going to be sad and pitiful? Most of the time it's funny. I'll give you an example. I asked out this one chick. She said yes. Now, I should have known from the very beginning that this was going to be an awful date, because I decided to dress up in church pants, a white short sleeve polo tucked in, and a long sleeve button down shirt in the middle of August in Georgia. Now, this is going to be a great date. No. So we get to the Chinese place. She orders $55 worth of Chinese food. I didn't even know that was possible. It's like ordering $10 worth of Taco Bell and finishing it all. She finishes it in like 10 minutes. Unbelievable. Yeah. Imagine what type of girl this is. She proceeds to take my plate and say, oh, my mom thinks I'm a bad person because I'm not paying for any of this, even though I said it wasn't a date. What? This isn't a date? You're telling me $55, $60 worth of food, and that this isn't a date? Oh no, of course not. I asked you out. I'm paying for everything, of course. because that's the type of douchebag I was. So I get ready to take her home because I'm not taking her anywhere else now that I know it's not a date. She says, "What movie are we going to see?" Oh, whatever movie you want to see. Simple, because I'm a nice guy. I said I would, I did. First of all, she makes me walk all the way to the top of the stairs. I hate stairs. They're like kryptonite to me. It's just awful. Then as I sit down, she puts her hand out and says, "I'm going to go get snacks," to imply that you need to give me money without even asking. So I give her $5 because I don't want anything. Stands there with her hand out, give her $5 more. Keeps standing there with her hand out, I give her $5 more. She starts to walk away, she counts it, turns around, puts her hand back out. I give her my last $5. I need this crap to get home just in case I didn't have any gas. Luckily, I made it home, and I jerked off like a man and went to sleep. This other chick I knew, I have no segues in my show, by the way, so I'm sorry. Just get over it. The second chick I knew, I was like, you know what? This isn't going to happen again. So, new chick in class sits in front of me. I ask her out. She says yes. Boom! Done. It's simple. I'm not going to look like a retard in the middle of August asking this chick out. So, simple jeans, t-shirt. Go to pick her up. She's wearing a dress. And she asked me if I like to skate. Because my handicap ass is the guy you want on a skateboard. So, I say yes, because I'm like, I like anything you like as long as it'll get me laid. Now, looking back on it, I should have realized it wasn't going to work out, because she was in a full dress. But she says, "Cool, let's go to the skate park." So, I do. She says, "Wait here." She comes back with one of my friends that I know, and says, "To Red Lobster." And the only thing that goes through my mind is, not a problem. You want me to wait here? You guys want to call me when you're ready to be picked up? "Oh no, you can wait here for an hour and a half and we won't even bring you anything. But you'll just take us right back to my place." Sure, not a problem. So, I went home. I waited there for an hour and a half, took them home. I went home, jerked off, won a Super Bowl like a champion, and that was that. Now, this next chick, possibly the funniest thing that I've ever seen to this day. I'm like, you know what? It's the beginning of the year. This cannot happen again. So, first week of school, I asked out the chick sitting right next to me. Right next to me. I said, "Hey, you want to go out with me?" She says, and then the teacher starts talking, and just a wave of relief washed over her face. I didn't see it then, because I was a horny little bastard who just wanted to get laid. But looking back on it, I definitely see it now. She says, "I'll tell you after class." Tell me right now. I'm sitting right next to you. It's yes or no. I'll tell you after class. I will say, when that bell rang for the end of class, I have never seen somebody pack their stuff up and get out of class faster. She was like Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt combined in one. It was the funniest thing I had ever seen. And you know what I did because of it? I went home and laughed myself to sleep. Because, I mean, it's just so fucking funny. I could not stop laughing. Moral of the story is, fellas, jerk off more. You'll be a lot happier.